PayPal is facing backlash after reportedly targeting conservative business Milspin. They claim PayPal is withholding funds from the business until the online store removes several listings of brass knuckles. The owner of the company says they're not complying. For more, let's welcome in the owner of Milspin, Chet Peters. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. Also, just want to let people know that your company is a veteran-owned company. So thank you for everything that you have done and you continue to do. Chet, PayPal wrote in part that activity identified products, services on your website that violates PayPal's acceptable use policy. So as a result, your account has been limited temporarily. What's going on now, and what is their acceptable use policy even mean? And did they even tell you more on that?
No, no more information has been given, and it seems to be kind of the way that they function. Any information that they do give us feeds information to our legal team to try and basically either just go on the defensive and try and get our money back, or go on the offensive and pursue some sort of lawsuit. So it's really not in their best interest to give any more information, and I fully understand that. But to withhold funds from a small business, especially veteran-owned business like our own, is in this case, in my opinion, criminal.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't the first time PayPal's allegedly withheld funds from Proof Products USA. In 2021, PayPal kept $90,000 from fake masks worldwide after their first issue. So why keep using PayPal?
At least up until recently, it seemed like the American people were most comfortable using PayPal. So when we initially would eliminate them from our checkout process, we would see a decline in our conversion rates. Recently, though, I mean, since we made the decision this time around to just not comply and not follow through with their demands, we've actually seen a spike in sales. And so it seems to be indicative of just a trend in our country, especially from our conservative customer base, veteran supporting customer base, that people are getting more and more comfortable with other competitors that are going to accept their money and be able to deal, other payment processors that are essentially functioning as PayPal competitors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, competition is great. And obviously, you would think that they would, follow the money and say, maybe this isn't a good idea for us because we're losing your business. They could lose other business.
As a businessman myself, yes, that's what I would do. I don't know. Perhaps maybe the tides haven't turned strong enough yet to show that this is the direction that the country is moving. I would tell you that all the data that I can see on my side, and I have in comparison to the amount of data that PayPal probably has access to, very, very small amount, but all the data that we have access to is saying that people are just tired of cancel culture in general. I think that they're tired of being told what to do by the digital governments that have become so powerful, and people's wallets are becoming, people are beginning to speak with their wallets now more than ever.
Yeah, and that speaks volumes when you think about the money. PayPal has a lot of power, as you talked about, and these things could really destroy small businesses. Like you said, you're a veteran-owned businesses. You have employees to take care of. How much money is PayPal withholding from you, and do you plan on taking legal action against PayPal?
So PayPal is not holding anywhere near as much as they did last year. Like the $90,000 that we had to get in the habit of draining that account on a weekly basis. This time, far less than $10,000 was being withheld. We are not going to pursue any legal action. Just for me to get on the phone and talk to the lawyer would cost, at least 10% of that amount there. So no legal action being performed. What action we have taken is just by going out and spreading the word about what is happening to us, hearing from other companies that similar things have happened to them, and essentially just rallying the troops to support us and support other conservative and small and veteran-owned businesses across the country, and it seems to be working, and that's all that we need to do.
Yeah, I think you're right on with that. The power of the media, you don't have to pay an attorney, but I tell you, these negative press stories never are good for businesses. I do quickly want to get, you have about 15 seconds left, but your reaction to, there's Venmo, and there now, there needs to be, anybody who has, any business who's getting over $600, they have to report that to the IRS. Like a lot of small businesses already have to deal with so much when it comes to taxes and the IRS. How much do you think that this is going to hurt small businesses?
So I don't think it's going to hurt small businesses as much as it's going to hurt like your average American who's doing something like selling his used go-kart, his
Right.
kid's used go-kart, and then he receives $750 for it. Now is taxed. People that own small businesses, at least, after the first 2-3 years when they become successful and profitable, and they're the tax system is designed to help people that own businesses, and so
Right.
there's a number of write-offs that you can already
Yep.
use. It's going to hurt the guy that can't.
You're right. All right, Chet Peters, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Have a good holiday, sir.